Developments coming thick and fast. We have more on Trump's relationship with China. The Wall Street Journal says he will stop short of putting in day one tariffs on China. That's a development. And this just in as well. Florida Congressman Mike Waltz will officially resign from Congress today. He's Trump's incoming national security advisor. Trump says he's likely to delay the TikTok ban at least 90 days while he looks for a viable solution. He has said that he wants the U.S. to own at least 50% of the platform. Andrew Churkowski with us this Monday morning. Andrew, Trump says he wants to own at least 50% of TikTok. But the real question is, who owns the algorithm? Who controls the algorithm? Isn't that the whole ball of wax here?
I think the biggest question is not only the algorithm, but the data behind it. That's the real national security threat. And it's not just a national security threat today. It could be years from now, especially with the deployment of AI using that type of data to try to decipher what's going on in the United States if tensions with China grew even worse.
But they've got all that data. They've got it all already.
They have the data up till now.
They're not going to give it us back, are they?
They'd like to continue to gather that data. I think the most interesting thing with the algorithm is that it might actually be a crime in China to sell the algorithm to the United States. There are complexities in how China can divest itself from not only the company, but some of the backbone behind the company. So I think that one of the things that Trump has to do, if he's going to save TikTok in America, is not just worry about the percentage of the divestiture being at least 50%. It's the backbone behind it. Can China really be divested of that algorithm? That's unknown.
It's not easy, is it, to reverse the ban? You can't just do it forever, can you?
Well, Trump is in an interesting position because the law is now in effect. The Supreme Court has upheld that. The mechanism to essentially reverse that or pause that seems a bit uncertain. Trump has gone out and said that anybody who continues to host TikTok, they're going to essentially be forgiven and pardoned. There's not going to be any consequence to them. But that's not everybody's opinion in politics right now. And some people think that the ban is in effect and can't be paused. So I think Trump has to work very quickly to get to a actual solution to this, not to this kind of mediation where they're trying to keep it up for 90 days or 60 days while they continue to negotiate. It is essentially a question of whether China really wants to divest itself and to save itself, and they should move quickly to do that. I'm a little uncomfortable with TikTok being up in the meantime while they're still working on that deal.
Understood. Andrew Churkowski, thanks so much for joining us. Good stuff.
Thank you.